NFTs. I'm Bright Future Guy. This is your daily NFTs Minute, where I'm going to talk about two interesting projects in the NFT space, which are coming up, either minting or becoming very popular, and they definitely will have toxic themes, so you should be moderately safe from rug pulls. So listen up, today is very, very interesting. Absolutely different projects from a typical PFP. And the first project I'm going to talk about is super interesting, at least for me. It's from GenomesDAO, and as the name says, it actually is about genome and genome sequencing. The only difference is that, if you have had your genome sequenced right now by 23andMe or any other company, you've basically signed up for them to use your genome as they wish. So they can sell it in bulk. Of course, you won't be identified by your name, but your genome is gone. What the GenomesDAO wants to do is basically sequence your genome and give you the keys from the vault with the genome, so you can mine it in the future as the technology becomes more and more advanced, so you can learn more things from your genome and you can put it to work also. If you have any rare diseases and there are companies coming asking for genome sequencing permissions for people with certain diseases to do the research, you can allow it. Then you can share some benefits with the GenomesDAO. I think the whole idea was that they will create sub-DAOs for different interesting genome, let's say, groups, which are typically thought after by the pharma and other companies. And along with the Get NFT, you get genome sequencing kit, and you get your genome sequenced and saved in the bulletproof Genomic Mining Wault, where only you have access. You don't have to worry, your genome is not written somewhere on the blockchain, it's in the vault. Blockchain only ensures the access to your genome data. And Geneticates, they are supposed to, work as an attractive PFP NFT linked to the DAO. But there is in the roadmap also generative genomic NFTs, which means, after the genomes are sequenced, then the artist would figure out how would different genome types influence the art of the generative NFT. And I think that's pretty cool. And that should come somewhere in summer. The mint is coming up on February 28th. Price is to be announced, but from what I heard on Spaces, it should be around 0.1, 0.15, depending on the price of ETH at the moment of the mint. Because let's be honest, you have to pay the lab and the kits with real money, so this is not a cash grab in the crypto world. It is very much connected to the real world costs. Team looks, I would say, super good. I've heard them talking on Spaces with Zeneca, and I definitely recommend you guys check nft.genomes.io. And since today is the day of very different projects, the second project I'm going to talk about is a movie. It's called Calladita Film, and it's a movie from Miguel Faust. It's based on a short movie which he made in 2019 and received a lot of accolades for it. And this project is basically trying to create NFTs, different tiers of NFTs to fund the whole whole movie production. Otherwise, the story is nice and sunny. Calladita is basically a Colombian woman working as a domestic worker on Costa Brava in one of the summer mansions, and she only knows the grind before she meets a neighboring housemate, and then they learn how to find their own way to enjoy the summer. It's basically about, summer, dreams, hard work, and a way to change the view on the world and on your situation. And also, it's about love, of course. There are 4 tiers of NFTs which give you different benefits connected to the movie, to access to the movie crew, and of course you'll have your name on the titles at the end of the movie. So the movie is called Calladita by Miguel Faust, and I recommend checking the calladitafilm.com because minting is coming on March 2nd. Again, price is to be determined, I guess, for the same reasons as previous project, because the costs of producing movie are very much real world costs. So if the Ether is down, the NFTs will be more expensive. Calladita movie guys, just looking at the website, it brings back some summer memories from Spain, so I definitely love it. And that was it for today, guys. Calladitafilm.com, genomes.io with Geneticat and your genetic sequencing Wault. I would say very unusual project from our typical PFP or generative art, and very interesting ones. So give them a look, and don't worry, there are big teams behind them, so it's not poor, but it doesn't guarantee